One thing I want to point out with this extra bit of grout here, the grout is generally the same color all the way through. So before I go to the store, I'm going to take some of these nuggets with me, and I'm going to take a little bit of the dust as well. I'm going to clean some of that, and I'm going to take some of this dust too. Okay, I'm going to look at that, and then that'll be good for me to take to the store and match up my grout. Okay, and you have to make sure that the bits that you decide to take are not discolored, rusty, moldy, that kind of stuff. You want to get some dry bits, and we had a good spot there. Now, if you couldn't find it there, once you clean out certain things and you poke around and you get some little samples, maybe you only get little stuff like that. You don't get any big nuggets. You want to keep that with you, put it in a little plastic bag or do something and take that to the store. Then you can match it up. Okay, that's a very good way to match up your grout. You don't want to just say, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of a light tannish beige color. What's the difference? Well, you get to the store and they have 25 different colors to choose from, and then all of a sudden you're like, uh-oh, what do I do now? Okay, so there's a nice tip for you. Okay, there's two ways to find the grout color. What I did is I swept up a little bit of grout that I scraped out of there, and I put it in this little container. It's just a little spray paint can lid, and you see that? That's all I had to take to the store. And with that, I matched it up. Because that's all I had. I didn't know what else to do. I could have went to the store, I guess. And I could have got one of these. Here's the other way you can do it. Usually at most of your hardware stores, they have something like this. And look at all these colors they got. Okay, see all those colors? I could have taken that. I didn't have this at the time. After I went to the store, I picked this up, so I have it for next time. But you can do that, and you can hold it against your tiles and look and see which color you need. Okay, that's another way you can do it. And what you want to do is you want to take a clean area on your grout and see what is the major color that you see. You don't want to see any darker areas, any lighter areas where salt deposits have built up, or where there's some rust stains, or where it's dark, like in a corner. Like if I would have picked out this color back here, that would have been the wrong color. Well, that grout is darker because it's been leaking back there and it's discolored the tile. So next time I'm going to keep this and I'm going to hold this up against the wall or down on the floor, and I'm going to see what prevalent color is there the most of and line it up with this, and maybe make a couple notes of, okay, this color will work, but if I don't have that color, I'll use that color. Have a couple different options in case you get to the store and they're out of one of the colors. So kind of do that beforehand so you get the right tile grout color. Now, some of this grout could have, you're going to have water deposits on it, and in certain areas it's going to be lighter than others, but you can only do the best you can do. It's going to be a patch, but you want to do the best you can, and then whatever happens at that point, hey, you tried. Okay, that's all you can do. Okay, so that's the two different ways you can get your grout color. Then you go to the store, get your grout, and come on back here and I'll show you how to mix it up.